Hi guys, today I want to share with you one of my favorite recipes. It's a sweet potato bacon soup. It is packed full of goodness. It has bacon in it, so you know it's really good. Really good ingredients. It actually was born out of a day that I had a bunch of produce that was going to go off soon, so I just kind of threw everything together and just kind of came up with this recipe. So I hope you enjoy it. Go ahead, grab all your ingredients, and let's get started. So I don't typically cut the vegetables into very small chunks. I want to make sure that they don't soften too much and don't get mushy. So give yourself a decent size of chunk, and then we can put them in the pan. So there we have it, all chopped and ready to go. We have tomatoes. We have a little habanero if you're into some spice, some red pepper, of course the sweet potato, carrots, I like to use multicolored carrots, green beans, some celery, really nice, grabs a lot of flavor, and also half a large onion. Those are all going to go into simmer, but first what I like to do is get my potatoes into the water and start to soften them up. So the potatoes are firing. I let them sit in there for about 25 minutes. I also put in a bunch of pink salt just to keep the flavor and the boil point down. Alright, so I have started with all the ingredients that are a little harder to get going. So in here we have our celery, our onions, our green beans, our carrots, and also the bacon. So we just stir this up and we just start getting this going. I don't put the tomatoes or the red peppers in till a little bit later, just because they don't take as long to serve up. There we go. Add in the tomatoes, let that sit for about 15 minutes until these potatoes are ready to roll. It's almost ready. Just make sure that you're stirring occasionally to get those flavors all in there. Right, so I've drained the potatoes. I have actually added them back into the pan, and now I'm going to add my bone broth. I just add as much as I feel like I need. I don't put it all in. I just put about half a cup to 3/4 of a cup in there to start with to see how it goes. Okay, so once it gets to this point where it looks really nice and soupy, the potatoes have pretty much disappeared into the vegetables. This is where I take it off the heat. I'm going to add it to a bowl, and then I'm actually going to blend it. And this is where we blend it. This is the point where, depending on how thick you want it, I add in more or I don't add in any bone broth, just depending on what your consistency is. And there we have it. Dish it up, enjoy it, add a splash of hot sauce. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think if you give this recipe a go. Cheers.